Are you guys loading back in? There is a couple tapes that I did miss. They're extra, like secret tapes. That's probably why I missed them. They're even harder to find. So we're gonna go ahead and go over those ones and see what they actually show. So one of the first ones is you get another tape through this piano, and the hint is on one of these tapes where you go to the store. I believe it's the second one where you need to go to the store.
First, I need to go
So
to the
it's this
store to
tape
buy
in
them a
your
card.
neighborhood.
Do you know where
Similar
the
to
store
another
is?
one, but this one is slightly a little different. So when you go over here to the
Good
store,
job! Let's go to the store! Let's pick out a
you'll
card!
see these
My
notes right
first...
here. So I think this is when you can go ahead and do that. I don't know if I paused that too late or not, but we're going to see right now. We're going to try. All right, there we go. So it looks like, yeah, you do need to pause on that scene at least. So we have a new tape. We're going to go ahead and check that out right now. Let me get this one out.
Something bad?
It's been 3 weeks since local television producer Sam Colton was reported missing, and authorities still have no leads. Colton is the creator of Amanda the Adventurer, the public access children's educational program that became a huge hit among area children. But with Colton's disappearance, the future of the show remains unclear. Last year, Hamlin Entertainment purchased rights to the live-action program starring Colton's daughter Rebecca. As budget and production value increased, Hamlin reimagined the show as an animated series, planning to syndicate the program nationally. Hamlin's acquisition of the program and Colton's recent disappearance have raised some eyebrows, and to further fuel these concerns, new episodes of Amanda the Adventurer have had subject matter that has left local parents uncomfortable about the program.
My kids are still really into that show, but it has changed. I mean, I walked in the other day and Amanda was talking about how mommies and daddies aren't always right. I mean, what is that? That's not something you tell impressionable kids. I had to change the channel. I just told the kids that the TV was acting up.
It's not yet clear how Colton's disappearance will affect the involvement of his daughter Rebecca, the show's young star. We reached out to Hamlin Entertainment for an interview. While representatives declined to comment, they did release a written statement. We at Hamlin have concerns surrounding the nature of Sam Colton's abandonment of both our program and his daughter. We cannot speculate on his reasons for leaving. We do ask that the community respect the privacy of Rebecca Colton, as she needs time out of the spotlight to process these disturbing events. For the time being, Rebecca's local appearances have been canceled, including the Kensdale Public Library fundraiser, Woolies Readathon, this Saturday evening. Rest assured that Amanda is not going anywhere. Hamlin Entertainment remains committed to our vision for this cherished program. Despite this statement, authorities have not drawn any conclusions about the nature of Sam Colton's disappearance. We will share any future updates as the story develops. When we return, we'll check in with Zappo, the talking gerbil.
Zappo!
It's me, your friend, Skip, and with me, as always, is my trusty dog, Chip.
Okay. The lore in this game is crazy. Like, I can't even tell if that was fake or real. It almost looks like it was real. So let's go ahead and get the other tape. So now we got 3. I believe there's like 2 more at least. Okay, so you will need the What's a Family tape. This is in order to get the green tape. You'll need to go to the chicken scene.
Hi, friends!
We'll go ahead and fast forward.
Let's go!
And then when you're naming them, you should have an option to name them Sam.
Do I have to help you with everything?
So when you get the option for Sam,
Wait, what did you say? How do you... Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can you tell me where we can find the sheep?
We can go ahead and complete this now.
Okay. Can...
And then the green tape should now be over here on the floor. Let's go ahead and watch this one.
Welcome to Coffee Break. Today I'm talking with Sam Colton, the creator of the hit kids show Amanda the Adventurer. And I have to say, a fantastic studio neighbor.
Thanks for having me on the show, Sadie. You're a pretty good studio neighbor yourself. Though, I am going to gain 50 pounds if you keep stocking the kitchen with those delicious homemade cookies.
You can't have a coffee break without cookies. Sam,
Homemade
last year you
cookies and
started
brownies.
producing Amanda the Adventurer right here in the studio. The whole town loves it. Did you even imagine that would be such a big sensation?
Honestly, Sadie, no. It was a total surprise. I mean, it's scrappy at best. You know how it is when you have a big idea and a little budget.
I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Kids don't really care about that, though. They see the heart.
And boy, does your show have a big heart.
You know, I really have to thank our local librarian, Miss Kate, for being such a champion of the project. I think she's talked about it at every single story time.
I think it's just so rare nowadays for kids shows to be so much fun, but also really teach kids something, isn't it? What inspired you to create Amanda?
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations. But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there. You know, she was so young when I adopted her. And despite what she's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy. She's the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
She really is something special. Watching her perform is simply delightful. I mean, the whole show is just so cute.
Thank you, Sadie.
Do you see big things happening with Amanda the Adventurer?
I've actually had some people approach me about it. They want to turn Amanda into a cartoon. I can't really talk about it yet, but it's exciting. It feels like a dream, the idea of welcoming even more kids into this wild, creative world. It feels like my little show could really have a big impact.
That's incredible. Sam, thanks so much for having a coffee break with me today. Our community is so lucky to have you. And Rebecca. On our next coffee break, floral arrangements for all occasions, featuring the newest addition to our neighborhood, Rose Matthews of Rose's Bouquet. Until then, may your coffee always be steaming and the conversation sparkling. Are you going to end your speech?
Coffee break with Sadie Copper. If Amanda the Adventurer was actually a cartoon, it would be like similar to Itchy and Scratchy, I feel like. So there we go, we got the green tape, finally. We're missing one more, I believe. Even though there's two spots, I don't know, are we missing two or one? I know there's one purple one for sure. So in this tape, oh no accidents, that you get from the piano the first time around, you're gonna go ahead and play it, and then instead of helping Wooly, you'll get the option to say nobody when Amanda asks who can help Wooly. So you'll go ahead and pick nobody, and then the tape will again appear on the floor over here on this time. It's the purple tape.
Oh no! Wooly had an accident! An accident is when something bad happens, but it's not anybody's fault. Accidents can happen in your house, at school, at the playground. You can get hurt almost everywhere. At 3:45 this afternoon, we were playing and Wooly tripped and fell.
I didn't
Where on Wooly does it look like he got hurt? That's right! Wooly hurt his knee. Who can help when you are hurting?
Nobody.
You're probably right.
Then, if we look back, the tape should be right here.
Rebecca, that was great. Let's move on to the next one.
Bio. 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 Pie man. Pie man. Pie man. Ballet. Ballet. Pie.
What is this? What is she reading? Just a few simple words. This script is specifically tuned to train the technology's dynamic voice reaction. The what? I want this to stop. Sam, why don't you take a walk for a few minutes? We've only got a few more of these.
No, I don't want to do that.
Rebecca, what's wrong? Who are you talking to?
The man in the headphones.
There's no man. She's upset. This is going too far. Let's just take 5. Rebecca, come on out, and we'll...
Sam sounds stressed compared to the other tape. So on this tape, oh, no accidents that you get from the cake quest, you're going to go ahead and enter it. And instead of helping Wooly this time, we're going to help
We don't have much time. Do you trust me?
Amanda.
Wooly, ready for an adventure?
Amanda, you know you can't...
Wooly had an accident. When a friend has an accident, sometimes nobody can help them. But we can try.
No, Amanda, I'm fine. I just,
Poor Wooly is so confused. We really have to help him. First, we have to know what is wrong. What part of Wooly is broken? Wooly's head is broken, but Dr. Amanda is here to help. Let's prepare the patient. Here, Wooly, drink this.
I don't know, Amanda.
It's all just pretend, isn't it, Wooly?
Amanda,
What do you think she gave Wooly?
feel,
Knocked him out
We need
instantly.
to operate immediately on the patient's brain. What tool should we use to fix Wooly's head? The saw, the hammer, or the forceps?
All of them,
That
Amanda.
might be helpful, but what else could we use?
The hammer.
Things could get really messy if we use that.
I mean, look at the floor. It's already
That
a
looks
mess.
hard to use, but I could try. I tricked you! We're going to use all 3!
Poor Wooly.
The patient is getting rowdy. I'll need a little help here.
help me! Please!
So, who are you going
I'm sorry,
to help?
Wooly.
Let's get the patient subdued so we can finish the operation. Everything will be okay.
Now that we've watched all of the videos that there is to find, we can go ahead and do the steps it takes to grab the key from this robot. We'll go ahead and grab the key. We're going to go ahead and go over and open this chest, take the tape, and watching this tape now, we should be able to see the other ending.
Hi, I'm Amanda. When you're friends, you can share all kinds of things with each other. I can share my crayons with you, so you can have fun coloring too. Look at silly Mr. Fox. Sharing shows you care about someone. Friends can share toys. They can share snacks. I'll share some of my snacks with you. Which snack would you like? Yum, that's my favorite. Friends can share other things too. They can share secrets. Can I share a secret with you? Are you sure? It's a big secret. Is it really okay to share my secret with you? I'm out there. Somewhere.
That was really quick and very similar to the other ending, but there was somebody right there standing at the table. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So next time you go into your game and you press continue, you'll have all the tapes on your shelf and you'll have all 5 stickers on your TV. And yeah, so appreciate you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Until next time, have a good one.